PM. Both mean a lot.
I will say I actually don't know who does if he's still count PM. But
All right, well, sub here. Well, yeah, I trust anybody who would have access to that.
Yeah. But either way, so Suvir starting off, got a little bit of damage, but now he's off stage and he might die. He didn't die, good job. This matchup is absurdly stressful because it's like, Sheik is gonna win like most of neutral, and then he's gonna get grabbed once and like he might just be dead. Because DDD's edge guard on Sheik is brutal.
It's absurd. It's so good.
Yeah, so far Suvir doing a good job. Just racking up damage, and his game plan is just going to be to stay underneath these flats, charge needles, and then throw them to build on damage, and then eventually get a kill with either down tilt or grab into a kill confirm. But
crazy. I was so sure that he was going to go up and not go to ledge there. It looks like that's exactly what dumshiny was thinking too.
Yeah, I think that was one of those situations where like it's such a risky thing. Oh my god, that down
smash covered there?
Yeah, apparently. I was also not ready for that. So right now, yes, Suvir's gonna get F thrown. And the problem is that when you get grabbed by DDD at high percent, you're in like a 75, where if you DI in on down throw, you're gonna get tech chase or down smash. If you DI out, you're probably going off stage. If you DI out, you're also gonna get. Oh no, Suvir.
0%.
Yeah, I tried to go to ledge and just SD'd at literal 0.
Not only died at 0, but Manny's got the mask on now too. It's over.
It is. And the chain. And this is, I feel like, one of the downsides that we were talking about a little bit when he was playing with Mickey, which is that Suvir is also TOing this, which means that he has not been, like, practicing and, like, warming up for this set. He's been figuring out logistics.
Where do people need to be? Who needs to be commentating now? Which streams are running? All of it.
Yeah. So, definitely might be some warming up that's going on right now. We see him doing the plat movement, and I think he's happy to let Manny play around off stage because this is time for him to kind of find his groove again. And obviously, I mean, he told himself at 0. If he takes this game, it would be, obviously fantastic. But I think the goal is figuring out what's going on.
Let's also point out, though, he killed himself at 0. If it wasn't for that, he would be in the lead right now.
Yes. So, regardless of how this game ends up going, really, I think what needs to happen here is for Suvir to kind of, A, warm up, but also just kind of keep his cool. Remember, he doesn't need to win this game to win the set. And just keep playing his game. Because as soon as you start getting antsy against dumshiny, that's when he wins.
dumshiny thrives on that. Oh, that whiffed grab! It was like pixels away.
Yeah, and I don't know how he died there. It might have just been, thought he put in an up B. It didn't, I'm not sure.
I mean, it's net play. It could have been eating the inputs. There's a lot of things that could happen there.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That was the most even free stock I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was actually tragic for Suvir.
Yeah.
But he can do this. We know that he is capable. He just needs to be, a little bit cleaner.
Yep. Well, and it was a couple of very small mistakes that Manny just immediately capitalized on.
Yeah.
Other than the obvious SD, there was just a couple things that are like, oh, you barely whiffed this, I will kill you for it now.
Yeah.
You don't get to make those small mistakes against me.
Yeah, so I think PS2 definitely a better pick in terms of giving Suvir a lot more room to be on the stage, which just like against the old situation when you're against a character that will gimp you.
Yeah, DDD is very happy if you're off stage at all, like this.
But I mean, even there, that down smash is brutal. Where it's just like Samus sends you behind and just sent him straight off stage. So super unfortunate for Suvir, and then dumshiny is going to do his best to continue racking up damage. We've got up till forward air,
platform regrab.
Just like what I was talking about, if you hold in and he down throws, you're gonna get regrab. And then if you
pop up
forward throw,
oh my god, if that had connected.
Freestyling right now.
Manny's playing out of his mind.
Yeah.
And by that I mean he's just missing guaranteed things because he just wants to see what he can hit now.
Yeah, he's just doing what he wants.
Dumb Shiny feeling
Yeah,
himself.
so
This is
dumshiny. I
a
mean,
proud
definitely
penguin.
flexing as you know, top 50 player, established, been in SoCal for a long time. Suvir might be on the come up, but maybe he's saying you're not on my level yet. But we'll see. This is still doable. There's a lot of adjustments that Suvir was, like we said, it was very close game one, even if the stock count wasn't.
I want to point out there that Dumb Shiny just did all of his options from the same platform and never moved.
Yeah.
Went for a grab, held shield, then did some down tilts, or some like forward tilts, and eventually Super jumped back into him. Yeah, Dumb Shiny is actually so far in his head right now.
Yeah, and this is the problem with fighting Dumb Shiny is like, if you can keep it close the whole time, then like great. But as soon as he gets ahead, it's so hard. Because DDD is good with a lead, Manny's good with a lead, and if he can make you feel it, that's so much the better. So this is really tough. But let's see what he can do. He read the tech in place with up smash, and so he's getting a lot of damage, but now we have Dumb Shiny back. He really just...
Oh, he had the wrong way. I mean, he's alive, but... Okay. Oh
okay, yeah, Dumb Shiny just tried to... Yeah, good edge guard by Suvir.
Dumb Shiny, you deserve that. You're probably still going to win based on momentum, but you deserve that.
Yeah. It's one of those things where, like, it's not going to change the outcome of the game, but I am glad that he didn't win by...
Right.
Suvir don't get fucking... Oh,
no! Okay.
I was going to say, this is... If there is one thing that Suvir is uniquely prepared for, it is dealing with DDD down B. Because he played me in Ultimate, and all I do in Ultimate is DDD down B.
Alright.
So he knows how to not get hit by that, but the rest of DDD not so much, and Dumb Shiny's gonna go up 2-0.
I'm glad that Dumb Shiny took that game with a legitimate kill confirm and not just rush.
Because, like, at some point he was gonna hit with, like, a dash attack or a forward smash or down B. Like, if you keep doing it, eventually it's gonna work. So I'm glad that at the very least it was, like, an actual kill move. But yeah, this is rough. And then the problem with Fountain is that it's a great Sheik stage, but you are going to spend a lot of your time off stage.
It's a great Sheik stage. I will also argue that it's a pretty good DDD stage. A lot of his attacks hit through those platforms. It's close class, or like, it's not that long, so he can get you off stage pretty quickly. Oh god, just waited for that grab, and Suvir was just, he was scared. He held shield the entire time.
Yeah. I mean, it's going better. That dash dance was pointless, but also incredibly disrespectful. Dumb Shiny does take the stock.
I think pointless but disrespectful is like the name of the set so far. And once Suvir proves that Dumb Shiny can't keep doing this, that's when Dumb Shiny will have to respect him on it.
Yeah, and the weird thing is that, like, having been on both sides of this, because I have lost to Manny when he does this, and I have also beaten him when he's playing serious, I would rather Manny go try hard. Because it is so weird to try and predict what he's gonna do, and you can't play normal neutral against a guy whose only strategy is like, what would be funny if I threw it out?
And I think everyone has played against someone like that, whether it's friendlies or a real set, but where you're like, oh, I know what this character likes to do in neutral. I've thought it out. This is my strategy. And they're like, I'm just going to down B at you a bunch, or side B, or like whatever their fast burst option is.
Yeah.
And until you realize that all you need to do is like do this thing and be willing, just keep doing it, I'm going to keep beating you.
That being said, Suvir did bring this back. This is pretty even. He's got down throw. He's gonna get down throw fair. It looked like he had okay DI on the forward there, but that was kind of just a combo.
Oh, at that percent, you're just done.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot you can do there other than DI correctly on the down throw, which, like I said, is a hard 50-50 because if he forward throws you and you hold out, you're just but he's gonna get a down throw. Suvir just needs one down tilt, one F tilt, one grab, and that's the stock. So this is very doable.
That was so smart. Suvir waits to finally nair out of shield after he knows that Dumb Shiny's burned all of his jumps. Because there was a point there where Dumb Shiny was just kept jumping, kept trying to bait something out with that down air.
And and there we go. Swats him out of the air. This is still
God
super
calls him
doable.
out with a slap.
Yeah. And we see, I like that Suvir is starting to do more news. He's saying, you know, if you just want to hang out on the other side of the stage, also that was a really good time for him to throw it out.
Oh
we-
god. Okay, I really thought that one barely hitting F tilt was going to take it. It's still okay. It hasn't led into a kill yet, but Suvir's having a very hard time getting down.
Yeah, he's just getting damage, and like the thing is that at this point, everything DDD has kills. Okay, well that is unnecessary. But let's see. I mean, yeah, right now Suvir is just playing around him, and like basically anything that he gets hit by would do the job. So he has to play this very careful game where he is at once, you know, taking advantage of this very floaty, very, you know, kind of tanky character's mistakes while also not getting clipped by anything, or even getting grabbed, as we saw right there. But that forward air is going to put him in a great spot. Ops doesn't try to edge charge, doesn't want to screw. You don't want to screw with Manny when he's up this much and on verge of the railing, because he's just going to swallow side.
Yeah,
That's all he wants right now. But back throw up there, he's gonna do it. This is
Suvir, everything we were saying before about like he has to figure out how to handle Manny on his bullshit. Like that's what Suvir's been doing, and there's a reason that this is now even stocks. That being said, oh my god, that was terrifying.
yeah, and Manny having the presence of mind to grab him out of getting hit by a full stack of needles.
Oh jeez, held out. Oh, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Yeah.
For Manny.
Even if he got onto stage, that was going to be an easy turnaround.
Yeah.
I'm really happy to see how Suvir pulled that back. I will say that.
Yeah, no, that was.